things I expected. Like I expected to be in school by now, but the 8 months ASU strike have delayed everything now. I don't even have hope of going to school July next year, and I wrote JAM.
We need to be received a certificate of survivor because we are like caged somewhere. You can't travel, you can't go anywhere. Any attempt to move, you are in kidnapper's hand.
Hello, my name is Sinafi Omanga, and this is Eyes on the Streets. This week, we want to find out from you your assessment of this year, 2022, as a Nigerian living in this country. Let's hit the street.
My worst moment was like my house got burnt this year, March, April, and everything gone. It was fire outbreak by charcoal. Yes, because there was no money to buy gas, so I had to buy charcoal. I just stepped somewhere to get one or two things, and then I found out that the whole house, and it looks as if the whole world is coming to an end. But somehow God make the way, because I believe in so much what God cannot do does not exist. The most beautiful testimony of it that none of the family members was hurt.
From what I've seen between last year and this year, I can say that this year is worse than last year. If you check, people that wrote last year got admission this year. That was people that wrote JAM last year. They used their JAM result to get admission this year, and things are not looking like things are going to get better. If you check the ASU strike, 8 months delayed. People that are meant to graduate, their rent has increased in school, and they are not even learning anything. And yet they are still paying house rent. The cities are not getting better. For how many weeks now I've been trying to make mine at the Federal Secretariat. The last time I came, they said no light. The other time I came, they said no network, and today the same thing, no network. If you check, the price of goods is escalating, and yet the money they are paying us as a worker, that is the same thing they are paying us. The fuel price, no fuel. Money has increased for transport, money for feeding and security. Yes, the same price that they are paying us. So there's no this hope. This year I don't just understand. Things are really difficult this year.
This year has been quite challenging, in the sense that the economic situation in this country has not been the way it should be. It used to be. The government too has not helped the situation. It's not helped the situation. Certain policies and policies and everything are not encouraging. And for a common man on the street, it's been tough. Really tough. There are places you to get job now. No jobs. And the rate of unemployment is high. This country, inflation is going higher every day. So with all these indicators, it's quite challenging for a common man to survive.
In fact, my own personal assessment is that this country has not done very well this year. But we thank God, the security situation is improving. In fact, it has improved, and we hope that it will continue to improve. But on the aspect of the economy and how it affects the citizens of this country, my dear, it is negative. A lot of people have lost their job. A lot of households today cannot feed. Salaries of people are not being paid. People's salaries are not being updated or increased. People are still living on their past salary, while the price of foodstuff and housing has tripled over the years. It baffles me to know how Nigerians are actually coping with the present current situation. It has impacted negatively on me. In fact, it is undescribable. We're just surviving by the special grace of God. And if we continue like this, I foresee a future where Nigerians will just be dying on the streets, either from hunger, out of joblessness, and other negative situations. We just hope that the next government, they will get it right.
Things are not funny, more especially those who are married. If you give your wife money today, this Saturday, next Saturday, it can be as if nothing is happening. And even if you give her maybe 15,000, you see her, she's coming back with walkie-talkie. If you don't have a mind, we say, Madam, I give you 15,000, and 15,000 cannot enter into this walkie-talkie. So it has been horrible, and things are just like that. You know, we are just in the era of from hand to mouth. If you can succeed and get something, you take it and feed your family.
Price is going high. Poor people cannot survive. It's just the grace of God. We are just surviving. So, like I said before, we need a certificate for survival. Yes, this year, not everybody will enjoy Christmas. But once there's life, they should try and enjoy. And we continue to pray. That's it.
Honestly, it has not been easy for me and for generality of Nigerians. I mean, I'm self-employed. Right from the time of COVID and SARS, some of the economic policies, all has been very, very harsh for me and for many Nigerians.
One of the Nigerians said, every Nigerian deserves a certificate for surviving 2022. But Nigerians are hoping that next year, 2023, will be better. My name is Sinafi Omanga. See you again next week.